Fruit-filled delicious desserts, spicy snacks, and some fantastic seafood are just a few of the beloved items that have been sadly disappearing from Costco's shelves lately. If you don't have a Cheesecake Factory nearby, then Costco used to be the next best thing. At one time, you could get both the plain type and a variety pack of Cheesecake Factory cheesecakes at the big box store. They reappeared after a short absence in 2022, but now they're gone again in 2023. We're worried that these decadent desserts won't ever return since Costco's own bakery cheesecakes are so good. Some people love them enough to even use them as their wedding cakes. It's hard to beat internal competition that can be that fancy. Godiva's ganache-filled chocolate chip cookies were an amazing Costco find when they were available. One box contained 32 cookies that were ready to pop in the oven and bake. How could we possibly resist? Some Costco locations kept them in refrigerated cases, while others had them in the freezer section. Either way, you could just put a few in the oven at a time to make them last longer, or bake the whole box full at once. These cookies were on their way out in January 2023, but we're hoping they'll make a seasonal return in the winter. That's when freshly baked cookies are at their most delicious, after all.
Cookie!
Nutty and Fruity Chili Tamarind Bites are a delicious candy that's sweet, but also delivers a little heat. Customers who appreciate some tangy flavor were quite thrilled to see these on the shelves. As one shopper declared on Reddit, "The Costco version is the most addictive version of tamarind candy I have ever had." If you were upset when these snacks left Costco at the beginning of 2023, you'll be happy to learn that you can often find something similar at Mexican and Asian supermarkets and online. Be prepared though, as they likely won't be quite as cheap or as delicious as the ones at Costco. Costco's Royal Asia coconut shrimp with sweet Thai chili sauce was a big hit before it headed for the exits. The chain has had a few Royal Asia products, but it doesn't appear to carry anything from the brand anymore. This product came with 2 pounds of coconut-encrusted shrimp that you could crisp in the oven or air fryer and dip in sweet Thai chili sauce. There were 8 servings per box, and each 4-ounce serving, including sauce, contained 390 calories and 24 grams of fat. However, the box only came with 3 individual sauce packets, which didn't make for easy distribution. They earned some positive notices from customers online, including a favorable comparison to the Kirkland Signature Panko breaded shrimp. Whether or not you enjoy Beyond Burgers depends on what you're looking for in a burger. If you can't eat fatty red meat because of dietary restrictions like high cholesterol or gout, a plant-based burger that tastes like beef is probably thrilling. But if you're a vegetarian or vegan who doesn't like the taste and texture of real meat, then the Beyond experience probably isn't for you. If you are a fan, then you've probably been searching Costco shelves in vain for these plant-based patties. While Beyond Burgers are similar in flavor and texture to real hamburgers, most people can still tell a difference. Although if it's been years since you've had a real hamburger, it just might fool you.
I would like to buy a
Macarons and gelato are a match made in culinary heaven. Costco had been selling via Emilia Italian gelato macarons for a while, but they started disappearing in early 2023. One 24-pack included nearly all of the best macaron flavors, like hazelnut, pistachio, raspberry, lemon, sea salt caramel, and chocolate. You could eat 2 of these for just 100 calories and 5 grams of fat, making for a wonderful dessert. Shoppers absolutely loved these gelato-infused frozen macarons, and now we're waiting impatiently now to see what Costco does to replace them. If you found Chocxo dark chocolate almond butter cups on sale for about half price in March of 2023, you might have rejoiced. That is, until you realized that they were on their way out. Each creamy cup contained only 80 calories and 5 grams of sugar. Plus, they were also organic. Luckily, you can still find Chocxo candy online at places like Amazon, and they come in a variety of flavors like dark chocolate coconut and dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Unfortunately, the bag you get through Amazon is a lot smaller and more expensive than the ones that used to be at Costco. Simple Mills Honey Cinnamon Sweet Thins are a gluten-free treat made from seed and nut flour. Along with cashews, sunflower seeds, and flax, they also include watermelon seeds on the flour blend list. And they use rosemary extract and sea salt as preservatives instead of chemicals. One shopper offered a review on Reddit by noting, "It tastes like a spicier cinnamon honey Teddy Graham." The good news is that if you miss finding these sweet thins at your local Costco, you can still find them for about $5 at Walmart or Target. 2023 has also marked the end of the line for Suja Organic Mighty Dozen cold-pressed juice at Costco. The Mighty Dozen inside this juice are largely veggies like celery, spinach, cucumber, kale, and collard greens, while apples and lemons represent the fruits. This juice also contains barley grass powder, plus chlorella algae and spirulina. Meanwhile, peppermint tea, spearmint tea, and ginger provide some flavor. One shopper on Reddit had this to say, "It tastes like a mean green juice and cuts out all the prep." And when you've factored in the cost of all the ingredients separately, Suja was also a better deal. If you happen to have a Sam's Club membership, you can still find this juice blend there.
Drink plants, take their power!
Another yummy dessert that's departed from Costco is Raymundo's caramel flan. According to the packaging, it's America's #1 flan. One package contains a dozen 200-calorie flans that you can eat at your leisure. It's sort of the same concept as mini pudding or Jell-O cups, so it's easy to pack for lunch. Each mini dessert contains 30 grams of sugar per serving and 38 grams of carbs. Since this is a mass-produced flan, don't expect it to taste like the homemade version of this sweet custardy dessert, but it offers the convenience of being available right away, so you don't have to worry about slaving away in the kitchen to bake it yourself. Some shoppers have said that Raymundo's flan is a little eggy, but overall it's enjoyed positive reviews. Luckily, you can still find Raymundo's version at Sam's Club. The beloved Pepper's Landing lobster rolls kit disappeared from Costco in the spring of 2023. It came with enough meat to make 4 sandwiches using brioche rolls, lobster butter, and a spice packet. You had to cook the lobster on the stovetop and toast the bread, so it required a little effort. Since it came with butter instead of mayo and the instructions involved heating the rolls, they were Connecticut-style rather than Maine-style lobster rolls. One shopper declared on Reddit, "This is our favorite frozen food from Costco. Very tasty, and in fact, I would prefer this from restaurant lobster rolls." Some customers were a little wary about the high price point of $43, but it's worth noting that $40 is about the going price for a single lobster roll at some places in New England. And in Los Angeles, some lobster rolls sell for about $22 a piece, so you are actually getting a pretty good deal. If you're a fan of Noosa yogurt, we're sad to report its disappearance from Costco's shelves. It used to be available in multi-packs of flavors like blueberry, strawberry rhubarb, and lemon. Customers appreciated that it was preservative-free, extremely tasty and creamy, and that it contained real fruit. It cost $10 for a 12-pack, which is an excellent price for Noosa. The cheapest you can usually find elsewhere is about 98 cents for 4.5 ounces, instead of the 83 cents per tub at Costco. While Noosa is delicious, it tends to be reserved for occasional splurges. Also, it has as much or more sugar than leading brands like Yoplait, which makes it more like a dessert yogurt.
Yeah, that's what Noosa tastes like.
Another beloved item that disappeared from the frozen food aisle in the spring of 2023 was Jonny Pops chocolate-dipped strawberry pops. Jonny Pops prides itself on using extremely simple ingredients. These particular treats contain chocolate, strawberries, cream, filtered water, cane sugar, and salt. However, the official ingredients list also includes the likes of guar gum, soy lecithin, vanilla extract, coconut oil, and soybean oil. Still, that's a pretty healthy lineup overall. Shoppers have found these pops to be tasty and not overly sweet. They tend to disappear quickly whenever they're on grocery store shelves. If you're sad that you can't find them at Costco anymore, you may be able to track them down at your local Target. Next on the list of departures is the Pizza Roncadin sopressata bacon and mushroom pizza. You could eat 1/3 of this yummy meat-based pie for 380 calories. They're imported from Italy, and the sauce tastes more like red peppers than tomatoes. The toppings are premium quality, with the crust tasting more like sourdough than something boring and ordinary. The standout ingredients and flavors led customers to declare that it was among the best pizzas that the chain offered. Costco doesn't appear to have any Pizza Roncadin pizzas anymore, though Sam's Club still has some varieties, just not this one. Siete's claim to fame is its non-grain Mexican products, and the results tend to be even better than their grain-based competitors. Even the founder's grandmother confessed that Siete tortillas are superior to the homemade wheat flour-based ones that she'd been making for years.
That's high praise.
So it's not just people with gluten sensitivities who are missing Siete's almond flour tortillas since they've exited Costco's shelves. Tortillas aren't the only grain-free products that Siete makes, as they've also branched out to other items like Mexican wedding cookies. Luckily, you can still find Siete products, including the almond flour tortillas, at regular grocery stores like Walmart. When customers noticed the Costco Death Star on the Yasso Greek mint chocolate chip yogurt bars, they knew they would need to start stockpiling. As one fan confessed on Reddit, "They're so good. Oh my god, sometimes I have a box of them as a meal." Yasso mint chocolate chip bars may be a seasonal offering at Costco, so there's a chance you could see them return if you're patient. But you can also find them year-round at other stores like Walmart. However, they only come 4 to a box there, in contrast to Costco's 14-pack version. The mint chocolate chip variety certainly seems to be a customer favorite, but you really can't go wrong with any of their flavors. Sconza's lemoncello chocolate almonds barely waved goodbye from Costco as they started walking out the door in May of 2023. This product is a seasonal one that gets snatched up quickly once people have sampled it, as these white chocolate and lemon mini treats taste like a creamy lemon pie. Fans on Reddit have called them insanely addictive and horrendously delicious. Some shoppers just enjoy them by indulging in the free samples. But if your self-control betrays you and these tasty lemon-flavored treats actually make it home with you, they won't last long. And once you run out, you likely won't be able to stop yourself from going back for more. So it's actually probably a good thing they're not on the shelves year-round. If you absolutely can't wait for their Costco return, you can pick some up online on Amazon.